Hey guys, it's Carter. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. Now in today's video, we are going to be jumping in and we are going to be looking at the only NVIDIA. NVIDIA stock has had a great couple of years, but we're starting to see some volatility that is causing a lot of investors to say, should I continue to hold this stock? Should I buy, sell? What should I do with my NVIDIA stock? So I hope you guys all enjoy it. We're going to be giving you guys my honest opinion about this company. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Like, subscribe. And if you guys want to learn more about swing trading or trading in the market, I've been a full-time trader for over 6 years. And with that being said, we do have an amazing school where I teach people how to trade. It's fantastic. If you guys want to learn about investing and trading in the markets, you guys can use code HALFOFF to get 50% off. It's only valid for this week, so check it out. But guys, let's jump into this here. So looking at NVIDIA chart, what do you guys notice? We have this great upward trend where pretty much year to date, this thing is looking at a pretty solid return, right? If we actually go ahead and draw it out, you guys can kind of see that we've seen this pretty much stock go from about 467 all the way up to about $974 before selling off a little bit. Now year to date, it's near and around 70%, which guys, that is outperforming the S&P 500, the Dow Jones, the NASDAQ. But obviously the thing about investing or looking at stocks is no stock goes up forever. You're gonna see sell off. And as we look at like the monthly chart, it definitely makes it a little clearer just how fast the stock has moved up. Looking at it here, you guys can see, all the way back in September of 2022, the stock was trading for about $119 a share. And then within the matter, of a couple of about a year or so, the stock is hitting about $900, which is, guys, that is a crazy move. Now, the reason why we're seeing so much buying pressure among NVIDIA isn't because the company is, doing bad things or anything like that. It's because they're heavily invested into AI, artificial intelligence technologies, which we've seen a ton of growth out of it, a ton of growth. A lot of analysts are giving, AI about a 37% annual growth rate. So NVIDIA is definitely just kind of feeding off that, causing the stock to squeeze up a little bit, which honestly kind of makes sense. And the thing is here is as we look at, some of like the fundamentals, you guys can see that, their earnings per share is up 763%. Their total revenue is up 265%. Their cash flow is up 411%. So yeah, they're having a ton of growth, but also they're getting a lot of money in revenue, EPS, earnings per share, cash flow, and all that stuff. So it makes sense. One thing here that I do think is important is gross margin and net margin. The net margin is up 137%. The gross margin is up 19%. So all strong indications where we could see a lot of future growth. Now, should you buy NVIDIA? That is everybody's main question. Should you buy it? And the best mindset and approach I've had with this company here is one, dollar cost averaging. Investing consistently is way better than dumping a bunch of money in at NVIDIA, especially at its current prices. Because yes, we have gotten some sell-off here just in the general market here. You guys can see that NVIDIA has sold off a little bit. But guys, look at the monthly chart. That sell-off is like nothing. It's water droplets in the ocean. It's not major. So I do think dollar cost averaging is a great way to invest into growth stocks like NVIDIA because you're investing consistently. So if it does sell off a little bit, you can just average down that share price. So once it recovers, you make a lot more money. It's a very, very easy way to make money, and invest into growth stocks with a lot of volatility and still invest, during times of recessions. But I also understand that NVIDIA, it's one of those stocks where, it's better to have it than not have it. So dollar cost average is a great way. And another thing here, I do think it's a little overvalued. And I know that sounds crazy, but looking at something called the RSI, which is the relative strength index, this pretty much tracks momentum inside the company here. It's trading for a 91. The last time it was trading for a 91 was back in here where we got that sell off right there. And then before that was right here where we got this major sell off from about $350 to about $120. So I'm not saying we're going to sell off back down to $100, but I definitely think anywhere from about 700 to about 500 would be a very, very, very realistic sell off for NVIDIA. You know, I always think though, like these sectors that do very, very, very well, it's only temporary. You know, we saw the same thing with Tesla in the electric auto space a couple of years ago where everybody was buying EVs. Everybody. We had companies like Nikola Motors. We had a variety of companies just getting pumped with money. And then they sold off like Tesla did, even though it was the leader. And then it rebounded and we got that great buying pressure here. You know, we can actually pull up the chart so you guys can see it here. You guys can see Tesla exploded up. Boom, boom, boom. Sold off a little bit and then rallied up again and then slowly started stair-stepping its way down. So I definitely think though, you know, it's always smart, you know, to understand that nothing goes up forever. You sell off as opportunities to buy the stock you like at just a cheaper price. But guys, I hope you guys all enjoyed this. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you guys have a fantastic day and take care.